Hi single ladies, and welcome to Manifest Your Mr. Right with Cecian. I'm Cecian, your host. Today's episode is about self-concept, relating to dating and attracting your ideal man. So please stay tuned as we will tackle this topic in a minute. Ladies, I'm back at Cecian. Okay, let's speak about this topic about self-concept. Self-concept is defined as how you see yourself, how you view yourself, in the sense of everything in your life. You see, if you feel that you are a certain way, that's your self-concept. Your self-concept is something that's developed and continues to develop as we live in this world. It starts at a young age where you get a sense of self, okay? Your family, you are the first kind of reflection of who you are, because your family will teach you who you are, because when you're a child, you do basically replicate what the family does and how they feel, and that becomes your first experience of self-concept. Okay, as you grow up and go to school and get educated and go and become an adult, your self-concept is actually shaped by your experiences, by your feedback, by everything that's happening in your life about yourself. Remember, ladies, the self-concept is just what it says. It's about you, not about anybody else. It's not about anybody's opinion. However, at the beginning of life, when we're still young, we tend to kind of accept other people's perceptions of ourselves, which was basically between the age of birth to 7 years old. After that, then we begin to actually shape and make our own decisions of who we feel we are. However, the basic foundation of self is set by our parents, and our experience in childhood is still there. The basics, it's there in your subconscious with all those experiences. Okay, so now as we grow up as adults, now we're adults now we're looking for partners, we're looking for husbands and wives. Okay, we're now adults, so our self-concept also plays a big role, like how when we start our lives and get careers and get educated and get careers, then we have a sense of self that I am this intelligent person, that I am able to achieve A, B, and C, that I'm good in this type of thing and that kind of thing. That is all about self. It's a self-concept. You believe that, okay, I'm good in maths, in numbers, so I feel that I'm an expert. This is the career that I'm going to go into, numbers. Maybe I become an accountant or something like that, or a mathematician or something, because that's yourself, how you feel about yourself. Now, when we speak specifically about attracting and manifesting your ideal man, you must remember that when you're manifesting anything in life, it's based on your self-concept. You are only able to attract and manifest in terms of how you feel about yourself, your perception about yourself, your self-concept. That is why there's this new thing now that's going around in the manifestation environment, where they're speaking about self-concept in terms of manifesting, because it plays a very important role. When you want to manifest anything, maybe a husband or ideal spouse, or even your ideal man, however, your self-concept plays a big role here. Your sense of self is important. So now when you are actually going into the dating game, how is your self-concept? Are you sure about yourself? Are you able to feel that you can actually attract this person? Do you feel that you're good enough? Do you feel that you have the ability to attract this man? That's all your self-concept. So that's what I'm speaking about. So when you enter relationships, you go with yourself, and yourself is that part of you you've been developing from a very young age. That confidence that you have in yourself is part of self-concept. You see, that surety that you have, that you can actually have anything that you want in your life, is your self-concept. So a lot of women are going into relationships, into the dating field actually, and they're not sure of themselves. They're not sure that they can actually attract this man. They're not sure that they are good enough. That is where the self-concept needs to be taken care of. You need to sit back and ask yourself, how do I feel about myself? How do I feel about me attracting this ideal man? And that's why you need to work on yourself continuously. Remember that you cannot separate yourself from yourself. You can start a relationship. Your relationship may fail in your past. However, you cannot only blame that partner. You must also ask yourself, how did I play a role in the breakage of this relationship. That's all part of self-concept. So basically all these audios episodes I've been making about manifesting your ideal man and working on your confidence, working on yourself, is all part of self-concept, right? So now we'll have to break it down even further, because at the end of the day we need to understand, how do I change my self-concept? Because remember, your self-concept is not who you are, it's how you feel about yourself, ladies. It's not who you are. Who you are is divine. You are a divine being, born into the physical world to experience physicality and the third dimension, right? So your self-concept is not you. It's what is developed as you living in this earth, from childhood till adulthood. That's all part of your self-concept. Like, for example, some people feel that they're not able to achieve certain things in their lives. They got very poor self-concept. They don't have enough confidence. They're not driven. They feel that they're failures because they look at their past, and they don't think that a failure is something you can learn from. You see, that's all part of your self-concept. So we can divide it into different spheres. Your physical self-concept, how you feel about yourself, your physical body, okay? Then you can go on and go more and more, like psychological, emotional level. How do you feel about yourself, your emotions, about everything happening in your life? Okay, so most of us identify ourselves with our bodies. So we'll start with something tangible. Okay, what is the self-concept about how you look in the physical way? Is your body good enough? Do you think that your body is good enough? Because what other people are telling you is not self-concept. You need to you need to have that knowing and that knowledge that you are good enough, that your body is good enough. You see, so most women have a problem in terms of physicality because they don't think they are physically attractive enough. They don't think they're physically good enough, and that's where the problem comes in. So you need to work on that as well. And then you have to go now into the deep subconscious mind and work on other subconscious issues about how you feel about yourself. Now these are the things that are not tangible. How you feel about yourself, how you feel about your career, how do you feel about your abilities to progress in your career. It's all part of self-concept. How do you feel about the men? How do you feel that if you can really attract the right man? That's all self-concept. It goes very deep, ladies. So I will stop right here and I'll continue another day in another episode. We can break it down further into tidbits on how we can actually improve our self-concept, ladies. So please, thank you for tuning in, and please note that you can get hold of me on my social media links below, and please like and share this video with your friends, or just this audio with your friends. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me on my social media handles below. Thank you.